Total health comes from total self. Total self. Not playing any characters. Not living by your thoughts. Allowing yourself to show up. You treat showing up like it's this crazy, scary to-do, like a task. Actually, it is the most natural thing to do, to just show up. And we're actually, because we want to control things, we end up controlling ourselves, and we don't get to show up in our own lives, see? So, to be the true self is to enter a mode of total surrender to the self. You're like, well, who is the self? That's the point. Whoever it is, whether we're aware of it or not, that's got to be the core of what matters, because that's the core of us, right? The self is who the self is, okay? So surrender to that, meaning you're totally surrendering to your own divine, authentic, original nature. No resistance, no pretending, no self-control in the sense that you don't trust yourself, so you have to control yourself. Okay, none of that, because it's the true self. The self is just what it is. If there's no control, then you can express yourself in the most authentic way. Which means, what is the opposite of control? Surrender. Surrender your control over your life to your true self, so that your actual intelligence, spontaneous, in the moment, can inform you in full. Because there is no resistance, there's no attempt to control oneself, to stifle one's authentic expression, in other words, by attempting to control one's life. In attempting to control one's life, one is controlling themselves and keeping themselves from showing up in an authentic way. They are embodying the essence of resistance by trying to control, by trying to force life to be what we think it should be all the time. And then there comes a day when you just say, well, I really don't know how it should be. And I'm okay with that, but I think that there is some intelligence within me that does know how it should be, and I can just trust that. And that would be the most freeing way to live, because you have the least feeling of a need to control life, and the most freedom, because you always get to be yourself. You always get to fully show up and fully be seen, fully be heard, and fully feel expressed in your life. And it's actually the most effortless path. It's just the path of surrender. So that means you have to say, okay, whatever I truly am, that is, the expression of that is actual freedom. Not some preconceived idea I have in my mind. The actual, genuine self is what I was aiming for. And all you gotta do is, okay, whatever that is, that's what I surrender to. And then it's kind of like giving all your power back to your true self. And I guess your awareness would naturally begin to express in that way too, which is to remember who you are to some degree.